Hello, and a very, very happy New Year. New Year's Day today. So, guys, did the Asta tent arrive? Simple answer, no, it didn't. So, I was tracking it all. The tracking number was working. It worked on Parcel Force as well, like I said. So, it landed in the country, according to the China Post tracking, on the 25th of December. The Parcel Force was still stuck on exporting. So yesterday it was all updated, and Parcel Force had it at the delivery depot at Solent, and China Post also had it at delivery depot awaiting delivery. So so it was at the delivery depot Solent. I thought, well, the Solent, that's Portsmouth. That why would it be a delivery depot at Portsmouth? I'll show you. I'll stick the tracking thing up here somewhere. So I thought, why would it be at a delivery depot at Solent? Unless that's one of their hubs, and then it's going to get sent from there. So anyway, the next thing is, it says it was waiting to get loaded onto the delivery. The delivery driver did blah 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 blah. I wasn't drunk last night, honestly. I had a box fizz and that was it. And some picky bits, as you do. So it said that then it was just waiting to get loaded onto the delivery van to go out for delivery on the driver's round. I thought, well, that's a hell of a drive from Portsmouth all the way up to here. They wouldn't do that. So I got in touch with Parcel Force, rang them up, and they said, yeah, no problem, what's the tracker number that you've got? So I give him the tracker number, and he went, right, no worries, that's a Chinese tracker number. I'll just change it over to what we're using. So he did. And he went, no, I'm sorry, he said, but that isn't the address where this parcel is going to. It's your name, but not that address. I said, I thought it was weird. I said, well, can you stop it going to that address? He said, unfortunately, we can't. It's out for delivery. You'll have to contact the supplier. So I said, well, it was off AliExpress. I said, I've not really had any problems before off AliExpress, apart from one item that never arrived, and they refused to refund me on that. But luckily, it was only like £3 something. They had it as delivered, but they'd put it in. It had the same tracking number as the other item that was delivered the same day. So only one item got delivered, and it was a fuel bottle for £3 on, and that never ever got delivered, and AliExpress wouldn't refund me because it had been marked as delivered. So even though it wasn't, they said, well, send us proof that it hasn't been delivered. I thought, how do I just take a picture of fresh air and just show you an empty porchway? Say, dump in. Anyway, by the by. So I was thinking, oh God, they're going to do the same thing on this. So he said, there's nothing you can do. You have to get in touch with AliExpress. So I got straight onto AliExpress and went onto the live chat and explained that the parcel number. They said, well, you need to get in touch with the local logistics firm who are delivering it in your country. It's not up to us. I said, well, I've been in touch with Parcel Force as it happens, and the tracker number that you've given me, or I've been given off the seller, doesn't correlate to the address it's getting sent to. It's a different address. So then they went, right, I see what you're saying now, no problem. I'll get this escalated and we'll see about putting a case in for a refund. I said, well, I'd much rather have the tent because I thought there's no way that tent, it's never seen it again at that price. But they said, well, we can see what we can do. But anyway, so they've got back to me this morning and they said, right, we're prepared to offer you the full refund, obviously including your delivery costs and everything. So that's the outcome. They're going to refund it. But I think it's been a total scam from start to finish because I will put the picture up, and I know the address that this parcel was delivered to as well, because when I looked on the morning, it says part of a consignment. It had the Chinese tracker number, and then it had the consignment, the English tracker number. And when I tracked the English one, clicked that in, it said delivery address is, I'm not going to say the full address, but it was in Waterlooville, which is an area in Portsmouth. So I was thinking, well, if there is the tent that gets delivered, I've got this person's address now, so I could possibly write to them and say, look, I believe you've got my parcel off that was supposed to be delivered to me from AliExpress. Here's my phone number, give us a ring and we'll work something out for you to get it sent up to me. So anyway, later on in the day, at 1:30, it was delivered to this address, and they've got a photo of them handing the parcel over in the doorway. This is the parcel. Absolutely no chance that that is Asta gear Wong Shong 2 tent. It wouldn't come like that. That's just, as you can see, it's a flat box, so God knows what that is that's getting delivered. But it certainly isn't the tent. You get tents delivered, they're normally just in the bags, so that isn't it anyway. So yeah, so I think basically I've been scammed. They've took my money. Well, I wouldn't forget about it because it was nearly 50 quid. It was £47 something, wasn't it, or £45 something. So I'm not going to let £45 slip. £3 I'm not bothered about, but not 45. So anyway, yeah, they're refunding my money anyway. They've said that, no problem. So I think that has been a scam, or they've realised a mistake. Why they've sent the parcel out, give me a tracker number, said it was shipped and everything, and pictures it, I have no idea. So I'm a little bit gutted because I've went out and bought the proper silicone sealant for it, which will come in on another tent anyway. But the walking poles that I have got only go to 125. Now the Wanshan, the Asta gear tent, just going to call it that, gets set at 130, 135, 130. So I bought a set of new walking sticks, which, to be fair, they won't go amiss anyway. Either the wife will use them when I'm out, or if I do decide to get one of these, I might. But yeah, so that's it, guys. So yeah, do you think I've got scammed? I think it is. I think they've took the money, put it into an account, because it took them a while. They've just held the money, gained the interest, and then not bothered. I don't know how it works, but yeah, I think I'm going to be a little bit more wary on AliExpress from now on, because I can say that within this, me using it, and I haven't been using AliExpress that long, that's a fuel bottle that, you know what I mean, don't you, that you put your thing in and it's got the top like the Transu one, you just squirt your fuel into your thing. So that never arrived. And now again, all this faff on with the tent and everything, saying it's being shipped, and then just gone to a wrong address. And yeah, so I'm going to be a little bit more. I've never had any problems like this with Temu, my beloved Temu, but I've on here on AliExpress. So yeah, I'm a bit miffed about that. It'd have been nice to see the tent, but it was. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. So that's it, guys. Anyway, I hope you had a nice evening. I hope there's not too many hangovers out there with you lot. And all the best for this year. Right, until next time, it certainly won't be putting an Asta gear tent up and showing you that. So we'll see what it is. Anyway, until then, love yous all loads of millions. Bye for now. Mwah!